Hello friends, welcome to our channel. A single mom helped a stranger and it changed her life. A young woman was going through a really tough time in her life. She got pregnant and had a baby boy, but she didn't have a home. So she had to move in with her mom. The problem was that her mom wasn't exactly happy about having an extra mouth to feed, so she wasn't very nice to the young mom. To make matters worse, the young mom's boyfriend left her as soon as he heard that she was pregnant, and she was left all alone to fend for herself. She had a very difficult pregnancy, and when her baby was born, she couldn't take care of him. There were also 2 other women and a man there. When the young mom told them that she wanted to go back to work, Brenda helped her write a resume and look for a job. A few days later, she got a call from a local grocery store, and they offered her a job as a cashier. The young mom was so happy. Finally, she could support herself and her son. They all welcomed the young mom as if she were part of the family. Not only did she find a good job, but she also found a loving home and, most importantly, true friendship. The young mom explained that she had to go back to the shelter because they wouldn't let her stay there any longer. But Brenda told her, "No, you're staying with us now." And the young mom was so grateful. So she ended up at a women's shelter where they took care of both her and her baby. A lady on the other end of the phone asked her, "What's your name and what's your situation?" The young mom explained everything to her, and the lady told her, "Don't worry, I'm going to help you." Then Brenda took the young mom aside and told her, I think that you're a wonderful young lady, and I want to give you a chance at a better life. Would you like to live with me and my family?" The young mom was in shock. She couldn't believe that someone would be willing to take her in and help her out. But she knew that she didn't have many other options, so she agreed. The lady introduced herself as Brenda, and she told the young mom that she would come over and take care of the baby so that she could get some much-needed rest. But after 6 months, the shelter told her that she had to leave because their policy was that you could only stay there for half a year max. And as winter was coming, she was afraid of what would happen to her and her baby. One day she saw a sign on a wall that said, "Do you need help? Call this number." So she called them. The next day, Brenda came over, took the baby, and left. For a while, the young mom could finally sleep in without having to worry about her baby. After 2 weeks, Brenda called her and asked if she could keep her son permanently. At first, the young mom thought that she was just being kind, but then she realized that she actually meant it. So she agreed. When she went to pick up her son from Brenda, she noticed that Brenda had bought a lot of new things for him, like clothes, toys, and furniture. When they arrived at Brenda's house, the young mom was amazed. It was a big, beautiful house with a big yard. They gave her one of the spare bedrooms, and the next day, they all went shopping so that she could get some new clothes. A few years passed, and the young mom was very happy.